POV, you accidentally liked a post while stalking. Procrastinators when they are asked to do any task, okay, shouldn't take long, between an hour and 11 months. Me can't wait to finish work and play video games, me in the evening too exhausted to turn on the PlayStation at all. When you're about to chill the boss, then a cutscene shows how great of a parent he is. When you finally find a pen that writes smoothly. When my cousin asks why there aren't any games on my phone, it's not about the games, it's about sending a message. Silence when I do not wish to be hon anymore, I just want to be happy. That moment when you stroked another cat and your cat found out about it. Lizard man is evolving. Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg wins medals on jiu-jitsu debut. Alright gentlemen, how are we going to recruit more employees, promote our corporate culture, join a job fair, get back to people who have already applied for the job? Please see cashier. Actually, I don't need gats anymore. My crush sending a random nice text. Me who didn't expect it but really needed it. Did you actually expected a kids movie to have masterfully written plot? Rotten Tomatoes critics, kinda. Big bobs, on the one hand gold. Small bobs, on the other hand gold. A lot, in case, at least, definitely, supposedly, not a real effing word. When you feel that fart coming in public and you know it's gonna be toxic. Hawks when they hear their screech dubbed over footage of a bald eagle. This one sparks joy, literally any other spider, this one does not spark joy. Winning the lottery, having X, waking up from a good dream and then going back to sleep and the dream picks up where it left off. Me. For the first time I stayed the whole night with a girl, she went to the toilet and I heard all the sounds, farting a loud splash, and at the end she said, oh, it's a big pile flushing sound. People with autism, people with ADHD. Longest lasting friendships ever. GF. I admit to wanting to F monsters and everyone loves me. Me, you do it and suddenly you are a degenerate. That doesn't seem fair. The company where I work, demanding high productivity, giving tools for high productivity, paying for high productivity. That moment when you get bad rep because some idiots won their license in a lottery. Jeep had never seen such bullshit before. When you finally beat the boss but realize the game is now over. The devil saw me with my head down and thought he had won until I chugged like 5 Estus. Me. My loving and kind girlfriend who loves me for who I'm. Roses are red, I may have a point. Wanna come over and bone and joint. 10 genius ways to make air conditioner at home. First, take some ice cubes. When the food package says serves 3 to 4 people, the fat controller laughed. You are wrong. Tax is a job nearly all teenagers. Why are rugs so expensive? Pillows, curtains. Why does the trash can fill up so fast? Why do I have to clean my kitchen so much? Where the F is all this dust coming from? This store weighed more than the entire car you're driving now. It's wild to me that I can marry a random man today and give him health insurance, but I can't provide my sister health insurance or my grandmother. The American idea of who is family and who do we care for doesn't make sense to me. Also, everyone should have universal healthcare. Ketchup does not exist. What you having with these? Mayonnaise. There's a fire at my school, what the F? Your Honor, shut the F up because you wasn't even there. Why weren't you at elf practice? Me just trying to learn dentistry. Gen Zers won't even apply to a job if the salary isn't listed. But so glad this came out in 2016 and not today, because can you effing imagine which YouTubers would have been in it? We must stop eating, cried Toad as he ate another. It's been 9 years since Elon Musk had this photo permanently removed from the internet forever. Who else has the type of anxiety that tells you that if you stay hypervigilant and informed and if you in detail imagine every possible bad outcome you will thereby ward off harm to yourself and your whole community like some kind of powerful jumpy magician? And how are you doing? The barista waiting for you to tap 30% tip on the iPad for a microwaved croissant. The cast of The Office look like they are about to drop the hottest software update of 2007. Dog shelters. Don't buy puppies, consider adoption instead. Also dog shelters. This is Gaz. She's 19 years old and can't live in a home with children, books or electricity. Gaz is nervous around hair and needs 400 acres of land and an orchard of extinct fruits. What would you do if you had 4 arms? Me. Which water is your favorite flavor? Leaf, classic, lemonade, cold, brown. Today. Wrote the dear little weird. I should fix it. Say dad. Mother effer. Same thing. I don't know whether to add dressing or holy water. You are hard at work. I'm hard at work. We are not the same. Ken from B-Movie is one of the most gaslit characters of all time. Google. You have gone incognito. A guy wrote to me on Tinder calling me quite the catch cause I like nachos and it's always sunny, so I wrote back saying, well, if you're impressed by that you should see my bobs, and he unmatched me. I literally have no idea what men want. Can you install the game? Yeah, it's in right now. Is on phone in class instead of taking notes. Isn't doing homework, nor studying at all. Gets a bad grade. This teacher effing lux. I will grant you 3 wishes. I wish that TikTok never existed. Yeah, what the hell is up with that anyway? Good wish bro, you still have 3 wishes. A minor thing goes wrong in my life. My first reaction. If she found my dead body, that would show her. Wives wanted. 164 centimeters 56 kilograms. Be respectful toward people's personal cooking choices. Act as if they insulted your ancestors by breaking the pasta in half. No matter how small you make the unsubscribe link, I'll still find it. Plays games peacefully, suddenly remembers important exams. Plays games stressfully. She's not the stepmother, she's the mother that stepped up. Men lost at sea 29 days say it was a nice break from reality. This is how my history professor teaches us about the first man in space. The cryptocurrency I invested everything into is worthless just like that. Me using ChatGPT to write my English essay. My teacher using ChatGPT to mark my essay. Men don't have commitment issues, they have the same barber and football team for years now, it's you. Do you ever sit back and realize you're not anybody's favorite person, you're just kinda there, and then you get the sudden urge to distance yourself from everyone and chill alone? You talk like a smart or pretentious person. Actually, I just forget simple words constantly and am forced to rummage through my brain for the nearest synonym, which is usually twice as long and needlessly specific. Goodbye high school. I survived. I will never suffer again. Never. College. Job. Marriage. When I tell people I want a dog, they're like, how big is your home? Can you handle mornings? How much money do you make? Do you have time for long rigorous walks? Which is weird considering the only qualification necessary to get told to have a human baby is woman 30s alive. What song is he listening to? Didn't really understand this, so I got angry and took a bite out of it. My brain is trying to keep me from thinking any further as a self-defense mechanism. I can chop anything. Bring me anything and I'll chop it. Wood, tire, strong wood. $400 reward for bringing me something I cannot chop. A man with a successful hotel managing career with decades still ahead of him. Toes. Me lying in bed at 4 AM realizing I should have said something else in an argument I had in 2012. If you think shots are loud, try opening this late at night. Bermuda Triangle before 2000s. Bermuda Triangle after 2000s. Anything, exist, anime, I can visualize you. Tall, blonde and gorgeous, painfully thick, burger. What if you wanted to go get vitamin D, but God said, not through glass windows? 7 deadly sins: pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, sloth. I'm sick of drunk me creating awkward situations for sober me to deal with. The main character survives. He confesses his feelings to his crush. She accepts him. Kiss at the end. The entire planet, baby boomers. When you're in the middle of watching a YouTube short and you accidentally scroll, this little maneuver is gonna cost us 51 years. Me mentions a girl's name for the second time, my mom. I'm confident in my memory. That was a lie. Trolley problem. Nobody is in any danger. Do you jump in front of the moving trolley? Remember when Dan Quayle misspelled potato and everyone was like, that's a good enough reason for him not to be president. We should be like that again. Would you slap your mom for $1 billion? My mother would slap me if I didn't slap her for $1 billion. I did a cringy thing that hurt nobody when I was 12, and for this, you deserve eternal punishment.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.